Some things you go through as a child you remember when you're older. But does it cause you to give the cold shoulder or get bolder and colder? Does it affect you through your life? Give you them thoughts to beat your wife? Maybe it's a part of life and everyone suffers. I don't know, but here's what I'm gonna show. Grew up fucked up, that's probably why I was locked up. From a child I was born wild, running the streets begging for something to eat, and the shoes on my feet were too tight. For me there was no light, nothing in sight, and through everyday life I had it rough. When's it gonna be enough? I'm tired of acting tough. My life was taken, don't be mistaken, it wasn't great coming home with no food on the plate. And my mother, her only emotion was hate, but one woman did give me faith and showed me it was never too late. She stuck beside me through thick and thin, even when I began to sin. She told me I could win, don't ever give in. You're stronger than that, you put your brother and sister on your back and you just attack. Now here's a fact, I'm a chronic from an evil seed. Even before I began to breathe, life was over for me. Sometimes I wonder why I try. It's hard being a sad guy, even worse, I'm shy. I'm not the type that cries, my heart is stone. I'm probably gonna die alone. I'm not the only one that had a bad life, and I know that. But did everyone go through the same as me? I don't know, but I hope not. It was hard to maintain all those nights alone in the rain. The thoughts have changed, don't seem so strange. So here's a little bit about my pain. I remember when I was 5, wondering if I was even alive. Surrounded by bad guys, maybe I let out too many cries. That's why I don't shed a tear, I was living in fear. I tried to let people know, but the truth they didn't show. Every day went by slow, I was losing control. Sitting under a bridge cause I didn't want to go home, so the res I'd roam. No comb, didn't know how to use a phone, I had to learn on my own. Malnourished, no courage, learned to disparage. Horrendous, never stupendous, so tremendous shame. I thought I was to blame, what if I didn't go through that pain? Would my life have turned out the same? I just might go insane, I can't be tamed, cause I broke out of the cage and turned the page. I burned the sage just to deal with my rage. 5 years old, depressed, had a heavy heart in my chest. I gave it my best, but I didn't get to study for this test cause I was under stress, knew I wasn't going to be a success. It's like you just know, like you shouldn't have been born into this family, raised in insanity. Or is this the stuff that brings out the man in me? Is this how my plan is supposed to be? I believe I can make a change if I want to make a change, but I'm gonna have to suffer in the process and rise above my feet and never meet defeat. Got sick of being strangled with a cord, life has stabbed me with a sword. One day I got bored and prayed to the Lord. That's when December of '97 I got a present from heaven. mikmaq family stepped in, that's when my life really began. That's when it didn't seem so dark, no more being alone in the park. These people really gave me a heart, I was blessed and forget the rest. But I was permanently scarred, dealing what I went through was hard. I'm not showing any remorse, I'm coming through using deadly force. I'm not a coward now, I'm sick of the frowns. It's funny how life got its up and downs, I'm not letting it push me around. I'm holding my ground, to this beat I'll make a sound. It helps me retreat, I can't handle defeat. I'm sick of being thrown to the concrete and told I'm a disappointment. This is my moment, I'm no longer locked in the basement. I'm just trying to make a statement. Don't ever live in regret, but don't ever forget the evil a person can do. They don't feel for you and you shouldn't feel for them too. This song is going out to the mikmaq family and children's services. And my mother Maddie, Yvonne, Curly, Colleen, Madeline, Lenora. What y'all did for me, I could never repay you. But I just want to say thank you. And to all those I didn't mention, much love is sent out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're helping us one day at a time. You showed me a brighter day when there was no light headed my way. And now I know I'm gonna be okay living day to day, cause I'm no longer afraid.